Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight at our City Council meeting. We'll go ahead and get started. Connie, could you please call the roll?
Adamson. Here. Gray.
Here.
Brown.
Here.
Johnston.
Here.
Moore.
Here.
Ford.
Okay.
Black.
Here. Thank you. If you would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, after which, if you would remain standing for an invocation which will be offered by Karen Peace, representing the Baha'i faith.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
O thou kind Lord, O thou who art generous and merciful, we are the servants of thy threshold and are gathered beneath the sheltering shadow of thy divine unity. The sun of thy mercy is shining upon all, and the clouds of thy bounty shower upon all. Thy gifts encompass all, thy loving providence sustains all, thy protection overshadows all, and the glances of thy favor are cast upon all. O Lord, grant thine infinite bestowals, and let the light of thy guidance shine. Illumine the eyes, gladden the hearts with abiding joy. Confer a new spirit upon all people, and bestow upon them eternal life. Unlock the gates of true understanding, and let the light of faith shine resplendent. Gather all people beneath the shadow of thy bounty, and cause them to unite in harmony, so that they may become as the rays of one sun, as the waves of one ocean, and as the fruit of one tree. May they drink from the same fountain. May they be refreshed by the same breeze. May they receive illumination from the same source of light. Thou art the giver, the merciful, the omnipotent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll move on to agenda item number 3 is a consent agenda. The following business items may be approved by one motion and a vote. If any member of the council so desires, any matter listed can be moved to a separate agenda item. A, minutes. Council may wish to waive the oral reading of the minutes and approve the minutes from the clarification and regular council meeting of April 6, 2017, the study session of April 13, 2017, and the joint cities and counties meeting of April 17, 2017. B, treasurer's report. Council may wish to consider the treasurer's report for April showing cash and investments as of April 30th, 2017. Good evening, Ashley. How are you?
Good, how are you? Good evening, Mayor and Council. Ashley Linton, Senior Accountant in the Finance Department. I'm going to go over the Treasurer's Report for the month of April with you. The first page shows total cash and cash equivalents represent 87% of city's monies, totaling $37,154,133. Total long-term investments represent 13% of the city's monies for $5,322,300. For total cash equivalents, and long-term investments of $42,476,434. This amount is down $296,113 for the month of April. The next page, we can see that we got some transit grants from the state of Idaho for $45,176. We received federal transit grants for $82,348. Idaho state liquor tax, $124,973, which is up 7.43% from last year. Idaho Power franchise fee, $126,757, which is up 9.18% from last year. We received Idaho State sales tax revenue sharing of $509,552, which is down 1.28% from last year. And Idaho State highway user fees of $657,101, up 2.5%. The remaining section details the net change in cash and long-term investments for the city. So now we'll go on to balances for trust funds. Total cash and cash equivalents for the trust funds are $1,236,481. Long-term investments are $4,751,923. with total cash, cash equivalents, and long-term investments at $5,988,405. Total cash receipts for the month are $38,684, and cash disbursements were $57,173, for a net change in long-term investments of $20,623 and an overall reported decrease in trust funds of $39,111. Page 4 of the report lists all fund cash balances with the net change for the month. And as you can see, the general fund is looking healthy at $8,577,459. Page 5 includes discussion and analysis for your review. And the last page shows the 5-year cash trend. April 2017 cash looks very healthy. General fund again at $8,577,459. And the items in red, transit fund, $98,797 will be covered by transit grants. Debt service fund will be covered by tax remittances for the animal shelter bond, and CDBG will be covered by grants.
Any questions?
Because we had more snow, is that why we used more electricity and more liquor consumed?
We can blame that. Super, thank you. We'll move on to C, Sister City Committee, African Subcommittee appointment. Council may wish to confirm the mayor's appointment of Jennifer Parker to serve as a member of the African Sister City Subcommittee, filling a long-term vacancy. Ms. Parker's term will begin May 19, 2017, and will expire May 19, 2021. D, council decision, Spokley subdivision short plat. Council may wish to adopt this decision approving the final short plat for the Spokley subdivision, a replat of Lot 1, Block 1 of the Falcon Ridge subdivision, which subdivides approximately 0.54 acres of land into 2 residential lots, subject to conditions. The property located between Grant Avenue and Hawkweed Drive is zoned residential medium density, single family RMS, and will have direct access from Grant Avenue. E, council decision appeal of hearing examiner's decision for off-premise sign 978 Highline Road. Council may wish to adopt this decision approving the appeal and overturning the hearing examiner's approval of an off-premise billboard sign at 978 Highline Road, request by Sanju Chaudhary of Jeeves Ads. Councilman Moore?
Mr. Mayor, I'd move to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
We have a motion by Moore and a second by Bray. Connie, could you please call the roll?
Moore.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Adamson.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Johnston.
No.
Ford.
No.
Thank you. We will move on to agenda item 4, Mental Health Awareness Day. Oh, I'm sorry. Proclamations, communication and proclamations. A proclamation will be read by Council President Steve Brown, and it is Mental Health Awareness Day.
There's a lot of big words in this, so
I'll help you.
thank you. Whereas the month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and whereas an estimated 1 in 5 Americans experiences mental illness, and whereas almost all Americans have been touched by mental illness either directly or through someone we care about, regardless of geography, politics, or economics, and whereas cities have borne the burden of federal and state government neglect, shortchanging mental health care by billions of dollars, and whereas mental illness disproportionately affects the most vulnerable in our city, those living at the intersections of homelessness, poverty, and mental health, and whereas our federal and state leaders must do more and invest in solutions that will save lives and ultimately save taxpayer dollars by helping people manage treatable diseases and avoid costly emergency room visits or inpatient hospital stays. And whereas investing in the prevention and promotion of mental health will yield substantial cost benefits and improve social outcomes in every aspect of our communities. And whereas the City of Pocatello is one of 100 153 participating cities in the Cities Thrive Coalition, whose core mission is to create a stronger, better funded, and more integrated behavioral health system for all Americans. And whereas the City of Pocatello is taking action in the Cities Thrive Coalition Mental Health Day of Action, now therefore Brian C. Bladd, Mayor of the City of Pocatello, does hereby proclaim Wednesday, May 24th to be Mental Health Awareness Day in Pocatello.
Yeah, please. Thank you. And if you'd like to say something, you can. I just might add, Council, that we've joined the Cities Thrive, and as we were doing so, Sunny has also been in the middle of a bunch of activities and doing different things for this same thing. And we found out that there's a number of groups in Pocatello that are doing the same thing. And so hopefully we can get everybody on the same page working together. And with that, I'll just let Sunny say a few words, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor and City Council. I would just like to say that representing the Housing Authority of the City of Pocatello, we truly do believe that the wellness of an individual is based on three key components. It's like a stool. The three legs of that stool are housing, education, and health care. Mental health care is a large portion of that. And we're grateful for the opportunity to work with the Mayor on so many initiatives, and therefore also the City Council. Each time it seems that we come up with something that we think is really important and can make a difference in the city for the residents that we serve. Our city is behind that with our council members and with our mayor. And we truly appreciate that, because at the end of the day, we are really just working to make sure that we have the most wonderful, the most celebrated city, not only in Idaho, but in the country. It makes me very proud as I travel across the country and I talk to other housing colleagues that I'm able to say that our city council and mayor are so supportive of the work that we do. And quite frankly, it makes a lot of my colleagues very jealous. And so I'm grateful for you and your continual support of the Housing Authority and the individuals that we serve, and especially declaring today Mental Health Day. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sunny.
Thank you. We'll move on to agenda item number 5 is our calendar review. Council may wish to take this opportunity to inform other council members of upcoming meetings and events that should be called to their attention. Council, on May 24, 9 a.m., we will have a special council meeting, a strategic planning meeting. On May 25 at 9 a.m. will be a budget meeting. June 1, 9 a.m. will be a budget meeting. June 1 at 6 p.m. will be a regular city council meeting. Other events, Ross Park Aquatic Center opens on Saturday, May 27th, weather permitting. City offices will be closed May 29 for Memorial Day holiday. However, garbage and recycling pickups will be on schedule. Brady Chapel Open House at Mountain View Cemetery will be held on Monday, May 29 from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Field of Heroes at Century High School from May 26 through May 29. Dog licenses are on sale for half price through the end of May. And congratulations to all high school graduates. With that, Council, we will move on to agenda item number 6, which is 6, Appointment Confirmation Planning and Development Services Director. Council may wish to confirm the Mayor's appointment of Melanie Gigley as Planning and Development Services Director effective May 18, 2017.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we confirm your appointment of Melanie Gigley as the Planning and Development Services Director effective May 18, 2017.
Second.
We have a motion by Johnston and a second by Bray. Connie, could you please call the roll?
Johnston.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Adamson.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Mayor, does she have anybody special here tonight with her?
I think it'd be appropriate
I was trying to imitate. And would they be willing to speak?
for her to come on up here. Maybe we should ask him to come up here. We should have done that before we voted, maybe, to get his opinion before we moved on.
He's stuck with you, though.
That's true.
Mayor and Council, thank you very much for the opportunity, the new challenge. I have actually been with planning for 27 years last month. So this is something new for me, but not entirely new, and I'm really looking forward to being able to continue to serve my community. Tonight, my husband, Ed Gigley, came to support me,
He got off his bike and came.
got off his bike and came. Yes, thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Congratulations. We'll move to agenda item number 7, exception request Pocatello Kennel Club. The Pocatello Kennel Club, represented by Jill Humphreys, is asking for permission to allow a club member to stay in an RV parked at OK Ward Park parking lot for the following dates: May 18th through the 20th, 2017, and September 28th through the 30th through 2017. To serve as security during the club's 3-day agility trials to be held on May 19 through 21 and September 28 through 30, 2017.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We're just asking to have this RV there as a security. We've never, ever had any problems out there. We've been doing this will be our 12th year, I think. This show is new. This is the first year we've done it in May. We used to pack everything up and go down to Logan, Utah. But it rained cats and dogs there. And so we decided we're coming back to Pocatello.
So you brought this weather, is what you're saying.
No, it wasn't me, I promise. The weatherman said sun for the next few days, so I'm going to hold him to it.
That's true. Well, fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, I move we approve the request from the Pocatello Kennel Club.
Second.
We have a motion by Johnston and a second by Brown.
Point of clarification, Mayor?
Yes.
Or clarification, yeah. Is this actually singular, a person in an RV?
Yes, it is one person, one RV.
Okay, I didn't know whether it was persons in RVs, so
No,
I just want to make sure it's
one
singular.
RV.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So we have a motion by Johnston and a second by Brown. Connie, could you please call the roll?
Johnston.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Adamson.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Ward.
Yes.
Thank you. Congratulations. You'll grab the letter that says she can be there now.
Thank you so much.
We'll move on to agenda item number 8, vehicle piggyback bids. Council may wish to consider the recommendations of staff to approve the following vehicle piggyback bids. A, Fire Department, 2017 Chevrolet Suburban, $42,666 piggyback on a State of Idaho bid from Smith Chevrolet as presented at the May 11, 2017 study session. B, Street Operations, 2017 Chevrolet Tahoe, $39,382 piggyback bid on a State of Idaho bid from Smith Chevrolet. Funds are available in the Street Operations budget. And C, Police Department, 2017 Ford PI SUV, $30,247.43 each, a total of $60,494.86 on the State of Idaho bid from Philmeter Courtesy Ford, as presented at the April 13, 2017 study session. Total cost to the purchase and equipment the vehicles for the police use is $119,143.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I would move that we authorize the vehicle piggyback ribs.
A, B, and C.
A, B, and C.
Piggyback bids. Items A, B, and C.
We'll do a barbecue.
I was for the ribs.
I just want to see. So that's the motion. Motion is to approve piggyback bids A, B, and C.
Second.
We have a motion by Orr and a second by Moore. I'm thinking about ribs now. Thank you very much. Connie, could you please call the roll?
Ward.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Adamson.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Johnston.
Yes.
Thank you. Agenda item 9, Cooperative Agreement 2017 Great American Eclipse. Council may wish to consider a cooperative agreement giving the Region 3 Incident Management and Support Team RM-IMAST authority to create a regional coordination plan for the 2017 Great American Eclipse. That will occur on August 21, 2017. As discussed at the May 11, 2017 study session, at no time will the R3 IMAST take charge of local resources or incur expenses on behalf of a jurisdiction without direct authority as described in the document.
Mr. Mayor, I'd move to approve this agreement.
Second.
So we have a motion by Moore and a second by Orr. Connie, could you please call the roll?
Moore.
Yes.
Orr.
Yes.
Adamson.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Johnston.
Yes.
Thank you. Agenda item 10, Airport Amended Lease Agreement, Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Council may wish to approve and authorize the mayor to sign an amended concessions lease agreement between the city and Enterprise Rent-A-Car for property at the airport. The amendment stipulates that upon rebidding of the airport car rental lease in 2020, if Enterprise is not successful, a successful bidder, the winning bidder will be required to purchase the car wash facility built by Enterprise for an amount previously agreed upon between Enterprise and the city. All other terms and conditions of the lease will remain unchanged and in force.
Mr. Mayor.
Councilman Bray.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we approve this amended airport lease.
Second.
We have a motion by Bray and a second by Brown. Connie, could you please call the roll?
Gray.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Adamson.
Yes.
Johnston.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Orr.
Yes.
Thank you. Agenda item 11, UPRR Pipeline Crossing Agreement, Bullock Street. Council may wish to approve and authorize the mayor's signature on an agreement with Union Pacific Railroad, UPRR, to allow a buried water pipeline cross the Montana branch line at Bullock Street. This water line crossing is needed to improve the service connectivity of the water system to Pocatello Square. Councilman Bray.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we approve the UPRR pipeline crossing agreement.
Second.
We have a motion by Bray and a second by Orr. Connie, could you please call the roll?
Gray.
Yes.
Orr.
Yes.
Adamson.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Johnston.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Thank you. Agenda item 12, discussion items. This time has been set aside to hear discussion items not listed on the agenda. Items which appear somewhere else on the agenda will not be discussed at this time. The council is not allowed to take any official action at this meeting on matters brought forward under this agenda item. Items will either be referred to the appropriate staff or scheduled on a subsequent agenda. You must sign in at the start of the meeting in order to be recognized. We have one, as a reminder, you have a 3-minute time limit per person, 15 total minutes. We have one person, Idaho Lorax.
Good evening, Council, Mayor. Very simple. I can make it to my next appointment, which I'm glad, 100 most deadliest days. But we can talk about that another day. But I want to let you know, I want to let everybody know that we are making our services available to the public who would like them in terms of contamination issues. We come for a fee now. We're no longer doing it for free, but we will do it for a fee if somebody wants to be secure on their buying a property or renting a facility wherever they live. We will do that for them for a nominal fee. It's because we have the best technology around right now. So we're willing to do that, make it, same goes for the city. My services are available. I told you that before. I am an expert in these areas, so if you want my services, just contact me.
I wish I could advertise my business on free TV.
Okay, so anyways, just want to let you know this is for safety and children. That's what it's all about. So if you think it's a service to make money, no, it's just to pay for gas and people getting to provide the services and things like that. That's all. Okay, otherwise, have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Hopefully it'll warm up a little.
Thank you. With that, that is the last agenda item, so with that, we are adjourned.